What's up, RC4S squad? Mike here with you. Just wanted to get out and do a little bit of some kind of running. Seems like forever since I got to get a car out. And I've been trying something a little different with the Rustler. Go get it! Just don't get me in the process. Give her a little bit of run at it. Oh. Yeah, these trencher LPs just seem to be way too small. And they marketed them for this car. I don't know, maybe it's just me because I'm so used to trucks. But to me, I feel like the tires need to be bigger. I mean, these are smaller than the factory tires. Now, I didn't bring my ramp because I was going to go to the skate park today, but the skate park was packed.
That was a rough one. Coming from that direction, it just doesn't seem to, the jump's not right. It's not like it is coming from this way.
I'm just determined to break it. Give her a few more rips, guys. Think that's LVC on it already. That didn't take long. Or she's too hot. One of the two. Little tires and big gears. Let me check her out. So this is after the bash. I'm home now. Wanted to check everything over. I just figured I would go over it with you guys real quick. And since I didn't say much about the car in the beginning, I'll kind of go over the car. So real quick with the bash session, the only thing that I actually broke was a rear A-arm. It just broke right there at the hinge pin. As far as I can tell, the pin looks straight. So I have more pins if I do need it. And I have more A-arms. They're black and not white. So it's going to end up with a black A-arm on the back of it. Other than that, that's all that happened to it when I was out. I mean, granted, I wasn't sending it off the ramp, but I was still getting it pretty hard. So anybody who doesn't know about my car, this has got a Hobbywing Max 10 SCT 4S system in it with a 3300 kV. I've gotten a lot of Traxxas aluminum upgrades, the camber links all the way around it, the steering knuckles, bell crank, motor mount. I recently just put these powerstroke shocks on it. Now these are technically bought for the Arma, but I've done some work in and got them to fit. This thing has Tekno M6 drive shafts front and rear, which are super awesome. They come with the lightened outdrive cups, dog bone CVD 6mm drive shafts. I've had the best luck with these, and if I ever would to recommend something for somebody for a Traxxas 1/10 scale, it would be these drive shafts. My opinion, they blow MIP away. They're just awesome. And you can buy each individual part if something were to happen. I've been running them for a year now and have not had to replace anything. I also have the center, what they call the big bone. Now that's where it's a little different from car to car. So the Rustler is different than the Slash. The Slash one's longer, so the Haas is different too. So if you do go with these, don't forget to make sure you're getting it for your specific car. The Slash and the Rustler, the Haas, all of them share drive shafts and A-arms and stuff like that, but the chassis is different, so make sure you get that right. Now the other big thing that I was trying out when I was out there are these wheels. Now these are Proline Trencher LPs. They are marketed for this specific car, and to me they just seem so tiny on this car, and they just don't really hook up real good unless you're in the right condition. Loose, gravel, grass, it just doesn't, it's just not cutting it for me. I don't know what I'm gonna go with, but that's the last thing I really need to do to this car, is just to get a good wheel combo on it. I think I'm actually gonna swap out to go with the Badlands 2.8s, maybe even the short course version, because I got Proline Badland MXs, the 2.8s, on my Big Rock, and I have them on my Typhon 6S EXB that's chugified, and those are just two
wide. They're huge on here. They just look too big. And these are too small. So I may end up either going back to the stock tires, because I had no issues with them, or I might try some regular Badlands, not the MX ones. But other than that, guys, this rig has a special place in my heart. I've had this for a while now. This is actually the second one I owned. The first one I absolutely hated. But looking at this car and this model, this is what I first was looking at when I got in the hobby. This is what got me to want an RC car, was this Rustler. You guys know I got the blue body as well, the limited edition body. That's generally what I run on it, but this one's still in pretty good shape. It's orange like my Max. I just wanted to give it another shot and run it with the orange body for a difference. But that's going to wrap this video up, guys. I know it was short and it wasn't a lot of huge sins. I just had a few extra minutes and I had been dying to get out and run an RC car, so that's what happened. I appreciate all you guys that are subscribing to me and watching my videos and liking my videos. Just as I'm putting this video out now, we topped the goal that I was at for January and are over 2,000 subscribers now. Thank you guys so much for that. And in closing, I just want to invite anybody who's not subscribed to the channel as of now, please consider it. It's free, it's easy. You just click subscribe, go over the little notification tab and click the notifications if you want. That way you don't miss anything. Got a lot coming up. Got the fire team build about to begin. And we're getting closer to that nice warm weather, guys. Tons of bashing in 2023. But that's going to wrap it up, everybody. I'm Mike with RC4Us, and we're out.